All right, let's go ahead and get the party started, shall we? This is Mario Goes Skateboarding. And there's my skateboard. Oh, it's a little guy. Hi, little creature. Whip, whoop, whoop, whip, whip, whoop, whoop. I always wanted to say that. Welcome to Mario Goes Skateboarding 64, a hack based entirely on the real-life skate parks in Bogota, Colombia that I love. Oh, really? Okay, apparently the skate parks here are based in real life. That's pretty cool. Okay, certain floors and terrains are gonna be hazardous. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I like the little guy. He's cute. Is this my skateboard? Oh yeah, there's a guy here. I want to talk to this guy. What's your story? There are rumors about hidden entrances to special places in each park, including this one. They're guarded by diminutive bugs, winged aphids. Mess around on the skateboard a lot, you're bound to find them. And there's a little moss that will give you hints onto where they are. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's jump into it. Oh yeah, audio check too. Yeah. Thank you for the audio check. Oh, this is cool. This is like the shell. Oh look, I already lost it. Perfect, just like real gameplay. Hang on, let me get my skateboard back. Oh, Mario, get up there. Hang on, it's a trick, right? There we go. I'm a Mario player. I know how to do this. Kind of like jump off the ramps, like vertical. Okay, no, it really is. It is like the shell. The skateboard is just a skin. It works exactly like the shell does in Mario 64. All right, where am I going here? Oh God, camera, please. That was the camera's fault. That wasn't my fault. Hello, Mr. Jellyfish guy. The M-shaped ramp ahead is for skating, but it is a ramp. And so we skate it. It's quite adrenaline-inducing to do so. Hit the blue coin switch, then get on the skateboard, get all the coins in time. All right, we got a little coin challenge. I like that. Oh, I didn't get them all. Oh, you can just go through the rails? Okay, well, it's good to know you can go through the rails. Do I get to try that again? Oh, I guess you only get one shot at that, huh? Or does the pipe reset it? Hang on, the pipe might reset it. Nope, that did something. Okay, yeah, it does reset that. Okay. No! 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 Oh, so close. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's hard to make those tight turns. Hang on, I can get this. There we go. There we go! Easy. First try. Wait! Whoa. Okay, thank God there's an invisible wall there. All right, there we go. Our first star. A power star is the symbol of a memory you've made in a place near and dear to you. Congrats on your first one from my skate parks. This is kind of cute. There's like a little bit of a wholesome vibe here. I don't know, the fact that it's like made after like real skate parks is kind of cool. Who's that little guy in there? There's a little creature inside there. How do I dive inside there? Alright, you can't get inside there. What is this? Okay, is that... oh, that's a different skate park, isn't it? Okay, so these are the different skate parks. We don't want to leave just yet, though. I think there was a second star that we can get here. What's up, little skateboarding spider? IRL, this ramp is all about the art of pumping. Crouching as you're going down, then standing up explosively as you're going up. This gives you a crazy boost that takes some time to learn how to control. Oh, okay. Crouch when going down, stand up when going up. Okay, crouching just made me get rid of my board. You lied to me, you spider! Get him, Mario. Kill him. Yeah, crouching just gets rid of your skateboard. What are you talking about? Am I doing that wrong? Crouching as you're going down, then standing up as you're going up. Is there a different crouch? Alright, what about you? What do you have to say? Yeah, I'm not too sure what he means by crouching to like, get a speed boost. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. What's up, Fur? How you doing? Alright, let's explore a little bit. See if there's a star for us to get. You'll need all 14 stars to open this door. Alright, I'll come back there with 14 stars. $25% down with the rocket set. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty chill set. I don't think you'll have much trouble with it. I know there's a second star that we can get on this map. I saw the 1 out of 2 pop up, but I'm just not really seeing where to get it. Alright, we'll go to a different park. The Toberin skate park. Alright, we're gonna go to Toberin skate park. There's 4 stars to get there. What's up, Play Guy? Good to see you. Composed of a street and bowl module. This is the hardest skateboarding in the northeast of the city. Follow the coin path to get a star and know the street. Be ready to jump at the end. Alright. I'll follow the coin path. Oh, this is so cool. I like this. This is cute. Do I have to get the coins? Wait, do I have to get the coins? I think I messed up already. Nah, surely we're just following the path, right? Do we have to get all the coins? We'll backtrack if we have to. Okay, I'm thinking we do have to get the coins because that seemed like the path ended there. Although it said be ready to jump at the end. We didn't have to jump. Oh, right here? Okay, I think we do have to get the coins. We're gonna backtrack for the coins. Can I grind like the rail? Can I grind this? Did I do it? Did I grind? Was that cool? Ah, there we go. Nice. I don't think I followed the path exactly how I was supposed to, but that was still pretty fun. Now I just gotta get to that star. Yeah. Okay, nope. All right, gotta maybe build some speed here. Yeah. Okay. Why are you not jumping, Mario? What's going on, buddy? Do I gotta jump like at the lip? I think I have to like jump at the very lip, like when it gets flat, like right there. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I missed, but that's fine. We got it. We figured it out. Just like real skateboarding, you have to jump at a very specific spot. Okay, why are we not getting that? Come on. Oh, come on, that was so close, Mario. Okay, you know what? Screw the— oh, guys, I died. What? Huh? You die? Do I gotta do all that again? I sure do. Oh yeah, the guy at the beginning did say that like certain terrains you can't stand on because you have to stay on your board because it's quicksand. That's kind of like the whole challenge. I was gonna say screw it, let's just like triple jump to it, but okay. That is not gonna be an option. It's all good. We're just gonna grab all these coins again. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe you have to ground pound mid-air while on the board. But you only get like one shot at that. You miss, you gotta start over. I'm also curious if you do in fact need all the coins or just that last coin. Oh, you know what? Because we grabbed that coin first, hang on. Now I think the star is gonna spawn like in a more grabbable spot. Yeah, okay, that was... Just don't get that coin last. There you go, the problem solved. Wait, I'm on the quicksand though. Aren't they gonna like die as soon as I hit yes? I sure am. Alright, how about you? Do you got a challenge for me? I like these little bug guys. They're cute. I just like spamming dropping in from the red ramp to jump over the other, over and over and over, to fly like that. The feeling never loses its luster. Is that a hint? Do I have to do that? Yo, Mythilla, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that, gamer. Appreciate you subbing. Oh, hello, little boo. I used to do some really insane jumps from the outside the bowl itself. Now that I'm dead, I have no legs anymore, so I only come here to watch the living pros skate. You think you can replicate my jumps? They're part of who I am. All right, what were your jumps again? Hang on, run that by me one more time. Insane jumps from the outside of the bowl itself. Okay, we gotta jump from the outside of the bowl. Got it. Dragoon, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, gamer. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, I get it. We gotta... Okay, I get it. We gotta jump and grab the ghosties. Boom, there we go. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. I did something else. I started a leaderboard. Wait, what? I'm doing 2 things at once. Oh, there's the last Toad Kid. Wait, no, there's one more. Where's the last? There he is. I got him. Boom. All right, well, that wasn't what I was trying to do at first, but okay.
Here we go.
Oh, I forgot. You can't walk in those. All right, it's fine. We'll start over on the boo thing. All right, here we go. Take 2. Swing and a miss. All right, here we go. Take 2 for real. There's 2. There's 3. And here's 4. Oh, okay. There it was. Here's 4. There's a 5th one. All right. Where's the 5th one? Boom, there's 5. I love Tony Hawk. I do like the Tony Hawk games a lot. I want to do one for retro achievements. I want to do Tony Hawk's Underground too. That was my favorite one. Does he say something different now? Nah, he just says the same thing, okay. I think I saw a little goofy guy over here. He might have a star for us. I don't know what this guy is. Okay, hang on. What did he say? I pass through this park every day and I'm often left yearning for being able to do what y'all can do. Do you think I can do it someday? I can barely roll without losing my balance. It still feels like a very intimidating sport. But seeing how chill you look while rolling at such high speeds hypes me up to learn and get good. All right, is that like a clue as to what to do? We gotta pass him at a high speed? Let's try that. Usually when there's a guy and a skateboard next to the guy, that means you gotta do something for a star. I think you gotta get a certain speed and pass him. Like that? Did I do it? It could just be flavor text. It could be. What does the bug say? Maybe the bug has a clue. Nah, it's a personal story. Those are cute though. I actually only use one side of the skate park, just going back and forth trying to jump over obstacles higher and higher. We use either logs or other people's boards or the big orange construction road divide. Jumping isn't the hardest thing as much as landing. It's afterwards. Is that a clue? Do I gotta jump the orange guys? I can do that. All right, let's just explore around a little bit. We'll stumble into something. I do like the Pro Skater games. Those are also fun, but Underground was like the one that I really liked. I like that there was more of a story to the underground games. And then also the freedom to do like off-board stuff too is nice. Skateboards are a fantastic mode of transport. No, they are not. Listen, I don't hate skating. I don't hate skateboarding, but like you push off once, you go like 5 feet and then you stop. It is not a mode of transport. I have never seen somebody skate somewhere for like a mode of transport and they're not burning more calories than they would have been just walking. What's going on, Primal Fear? First time chat, welcome to the stream. Awesome to see a streamer, YouTuber do retro achievements. Yeah, dude, I love retro achievements. We're actually doing a retro run right now. Oh, well, we were. Until I ran into the sand and died. I'm not sure where this last star on this map is. I'm looking for it. Is that a skateboarding tree? That sure is. Hang on, we gotta talk to the skateboarding tree. Right now it's full of little kids whose parents irresponsibly left them to roam everywhere. I see those videos on YouTube all the time where like people be skating and there's just like a bunch of like kids in the park like goofing around. Their parents just drop them off. I feel bad because nobody wants people skateboarding like, you know, in like public, right? They don't want them like grinding on like random rails or shopping, you know, areas. But then you give them a dedicated space to skate, and then what? They have to like, you know, not use it because parents just dump their kids there. That kind of sucks. Oh, that's what those little toad kids were. They were like the little kids around the park. We had to collect them. We already did that though, so we're good on that. We got 2 stars on this side of the map, which basically thinks the other star is going to be on this side somewhere. Oh, we can climb these? Oh, we can't. Not really. Oh, I kind of can. What am I climbing on right now? I'm climbing on like on an invisible wall. Alright, you can't climb on that. If I talk to you? I'm good, but do a retro achievement as well, but mostly a trophy hunter. Love hunting games. Almost 700 platinums, nice. Congrats. I do a little bit of platinum trophy hunting, not a whole lot. Retro achievements is definitely my preferred platform, but I've done some platinum trophy videos, and I've done a Xbox video as well. Not that Xbox has like a platinum trophy, but you know, I just got all the achievements for Viva Pinata. Hello? Oh, okay, I think I might have stumbled into one of those hidden parks somebody talked about. This is the concrete cube beside the bowl. Okay. Why is there a cheeked up Among Us? Hello? I forgot for a second, this is a Mario game. You can like jump on the walls. Oh, there we go. That might be our other star that we're missing. Ah, there we go. There's the star that we're missing. Okay, so some of the stars are gonna be hidden then. Interesting. All right, so we gotta keep an eye out for like secrets. All right, so in that case, we're done with this park. Then we can go back to the hub world. Yeah, that was our first achievement. Collect all 4 stars in the Toberin skate park. There are a couple of hang on, there actually is a speedrun achievement there though. Collecting all the kids in 13 seconds. Let's go back there. Let's get them all done. We gotta collect all the Toad kids in 13 seconds. I'm assuming that starts counting after the first one. Yeah, there's a lot of graffiti in the game, but I think that's kind of just like a nod to skate culture. Every skate park I've ever seen has graffiti on it. And again, like, I think it's good to give people a place to do that stuff, you know, where they're not gonna get in trouble. You want kids to stop doing dumb shit like that, you gotta give them like a dedicated place to do it. All right, I missed the 13-second mark there. We gotta come up with a good route. Ooh, I do wish there was a reset pipe though. That kind of sucks. I mean, that's not the ROM hackers' fault. They didn't know people were gonna do retro achievements, but it's actually gotta die to respawn them, it looks like. All right, let's plan our route a little bit better. We got one there. Okay, I stood a little too close to it. Yeah, you can get off the board by pressing Z to crouch, you can. Certain material you can't stand on. Like, we can stand on this brick, but if we were to stand on that grassy place right there, we die. It would be counted as quicksand, which makes planning our route a little bit hard. I guess we just gotta try it a couple times. We'll just wing it. Eventually, we'll get 13 seconds. There we go. Next try. That's all it took. There's also an achievement for talking to the moth at this park. So there's a moth somewhere that's supposed to give you a clue as to where the hidden thing is. We stumbled into that hidden area, but there's supposed to be a moth that we find that tells us about it. It's not one of these guys, is it? These little butterfly guys? I don't even know what the moth guys look like, though, to be honest, so I'm not too sure what I'm looking for here. Oh, is it that little green guy up there? Nope. Nope. Yeah, any skatable surface is the quicksand because they don't want you just walking around. They want you to actually be skating in those areas. That's kind of the idea. Are these guys moths? These guys aren't moths, are they? I bet he's in the bowl. I don't think it's these guys. The retro achievements comment section doesn't even have where he's located. The picture is just one of the I think it is one of the butterflies, because the picture is of a butterfly. So I bet it's just one of the butterflies is secretly a moth, and you just gotta try talking to them all. I don't know how you go about talking to them. Oh, is it this one? Ah, you're looking for one that's not flying. Okay, got you. One of them's not flying around. You can talk to him like an NPC. That's what you're looking for. Jump over the obstacle between the street models and the bricks outside. Well, we already figured that out, so. All right, that's pretty cool. I think we're done now. Let me see real quick. Are we done now with this part? Oh, you know, I just realized there's a freaking achievement for collecting all 14 stars without crashing in a single session. I guess we'll get the rest of the achievements first, and then once we've gotten them all, we'll have the experience. It doesn't seem that hard. It's just 14 stars, and none of the stars seem that difficult. So we'll play through the rest of the tracks so we can get the experience that we need for that. That makes me think there's a hidden path here too. So hang on, maybe there's like a moth that we could talk to here, like this guy. He's on the floor. Okay, no, he's not. Let's do a quick walk around here, see if any of these moths can be spoken to. Yep, this one. Boom, found you. Jump from the edge of the ramp near Maglor. Jump from the edge of the ramp near Maglor. Who the hell's Maglor? The edge of the ramp. This is a ramp. I'm guessing this is Maglor, this little screw guy. Jump from here? Oh, Maglor is a guy from Kirby, the blue guy with blue ball guys with yellow eyes. I don't think I saw him. Ah, the graffiti. Oh, that guy right there, right? That's Maglor? Oh, I see it. I see the little green guy. So I guess the little green bugs show you like where to jump, but they're so small that you might need a hint to get to them. Yep, there we go. All right, that's cool. I like the little hidden stuff. Cute little hangout area for them. I see a star on top of it. Can I not wall kick off the invisible wall? Alright, you can't wall kick off invisible walls, guys. I learned that now.
Here we go!
Alright, next park. I'm gonna assume grabbing all the coins is another one. Now for that one achievement, it says to do it without crashing. I'm wondering if crouching counts as crashing. Surely it doesn't. Oh, little Waddle Dee. That's cute. The graffiti is kind of cute. I like it. We're missing one coin. Where's this last coin at? Or at least one coin. Oh, no, we're missing a couple coins. Hey, there we go.
Here we go!
Oh yeah, even dying is fine. Okay, no, that achievement I think is going to be a little easier than I thought. That achievement sounded hard at first, but you can die still and everything. You just can't crash. How about crouching? Crouching also doesn't deactivate it. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's fine. Just crouch before you hit a wall if you're about to wipe out. That's all you gotta do. Okay, that's that's a little cute. I gotta start talking to more of the guys. You might be wondering why we've only seen enemies around. Where are the toads? Well, skateboarding gave us a home when society shunned us. We know what it's like to get suspicious looks in a mall just because you're carrying a skateboard. We carry a stronger sense of community compared to the other sports because of the stigma. So all the skater NPCs being enemies was a design choice by the developer of the ROM hack. I thought this was just gonna be a cute little haha Mario Go Skateboarding ROM hack. I wasn't expecting them to drop some truth bombs like that. Alright, we gotta get the Shy Guys. I wonder what the Shy Guys represent though. See, now I gotta talk to all the guys. I wanna see what they represent. How am I missing both of these? Come on. Oh, there we go. Heading out now. All right, play guy. I'll catch you later. Oh, that's why. Those were his friends. He said give them all high fives while ollieing. That's why there was a bunch of those guys. Oh, this guy lost his wheel bearings. We gotta help him. We gotta grind all the rails and get all these. And it's a leaderboard too, so I'm guessing that's a time achievement for this as well. I just saw the little green bug. I know where the secret entrance is now. I don't think I was supposed to learn that early, but oh well. Oh, did I already get this star? Huh? Wait, what? Why was it gray? That was weird, right? The star popped out gray, but I didn't already get that one before. Now I'm dead. Which is fine, because we do have an achievement for getting all of them within 30... Can the fucking ambulance outside... Go get the guy! God! We get it! Y'all hear the freaking ambulance outside? Or the cop car, whatever the... I don't know. If it's an ambulance, I probably shouldn't be yelling at them. It's a cop car. Fuck him. Go get the guy. Or don't. Oh. That counts as a crash too, so now we'll have to replay the game for that no crashing one. Yeah, I guess the trick is to go at them from straight instead of an angle. Oh, well. God, I gotta watch out for those ones. We should be making a mental note of which stars are the hardest, so we know which ones to go for first when we go for that 14-star achievement with no crashing. This one would definitely be one of the first ones you gotta go for. Alright, I need to go down on that one. Going up that rail kind of sucks. I'm gonna go down on this rail, up on the other one. There we go. There we go. 32 seconds. And I just saw the little bug. The little bug is near the center. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's like right there in the sky. But we do gotta find the moth because every map has a moth and there's an achievement for finding him. So keep your eyes peeled for a moth that's too afraid to fly. Aha, found you, buddy. Right there. Around the centerpiece with the spiky... I mean, that's not really a hint, right? That's just telling you exactly where it is. Not so much a hint. Alright, where are we now? Fontanar holds public sports events regularly, not only for skateboarding. This is a spot besides the skate park that's perfect for parkour. And the mod maker participated in a parkour tournament. That was a big thing when I was in high school. I remember there was like a bunch of kids at our school that was into like parkour and free running. They'd be just climbing shit. Hunting your game now on PS5. F125 is gonna be your 700 platinum milestone. Nice, man. Dude, 700 platinums is nuts. Are all 700 of those like full-length games, or did you play a lot of like the quick, easy ones? Not that I'm judging either way, but if you did 700 like full-length games, that's insane. The real question is, did you play My Name is Mayo? Did you play the mayonnaise tapping game? Yes or no? Oh, Mayo. There's more? There's more Mayo games than just one? It's a franchise? One, two, three, and Mayo? They remastered the fucking mayonnaise tapping game? No, they didn't. Shut up. They did not remaster the mayonnaise game. That is hilarious. Honest to God, I gotta respect the mayonnaise game because it's such a high effort shitpost. I hate that it sparked so many copycat clones. There's so many like clone type games where it's just like a PNG of something that you click and it's like no effort put into it whatsoever. The mayonnaise game, at least there's a lot of effort put into that shitpost. There's like lore and stuff. There's like a story about the fucking mayonnaises. I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna play the mayonnaise games. I'm gonna do it one day. Let's see here. Did we get all the stuff? All right, we gotta find 5 of these little green guys. That's cute. We gotta play a little hide and seek. But first, we gotta grab all the coins. Off to a great start because I missed one. Oh, we got actual rails to grind now. Look at this. It's so thin. Hang on, I gotta grind this rail. You can barely, like, stand on it. There we go. Oh, okay. I didn't hold it, but I survived. I don't know what music this is. It might be Kirby music. You like the collab that we did with Pokemon? Yeah, it was a fun collab. It was a pretty fun collaboration we did. It was my first time doing a YouTube collaboration, so that was kind of a fun experience. And I didn't dislike the Pokemon Yellow set. In fact, I kind of want to do the Pokemon Yellow Professor Oak challenge just to double dip on the achievements. I don't think I'd make another video for it. I don't think the Professor Oak challenge is like interesting enough to be like a whole separate video, but maybe for a stream for you guys. I want to do more games on Retro Achievements just to increase my score. I kind of want to climb the leaderboards on Retro Achievements. I'd love to get to like a top 1% spot one day. I was thinking about making that my 2026 like New Year's like goal, but then I was looking at that, I was like, okay, so like I'd have to like master a game a day basically to catch up. So probably not gonna happen in 2026, but I like to climb the leaderboards, which involves me not only playing a lot more simple games like, you know, random ass little color a dinosaur type shit, but then also replaying games like Pokemon Red and Blue in addition to Pokemon Yellow. But I'm not gonna make a Pokemon Red and Blue video because like it's just not different enough. Basically what I need is more time in the day. I need 30 hours a day minimum. So if whoever's in charge of how long a day is can just add a couple hours to each day, I'd appreciate that. Try Mariomon then. Mario Pokemon 1. Maybe. I have a bunch of Mario ROM hacks on my Wanna playlist. I do like the Mario ROM hacks a lot. They're fun. And they're also shorter, so it's an easier video to make. I've been kind of toying with the idea of not no longer, but like sampling going without weekly uploads so I can focus on longer videos. I've kind of like been playing with that idea, but I kind of don't want to do that because I like having weekly uploads. I like how you guys call it Juice Day every Saturday. And it's just kind of like a nice little routine. But there's a lot of games I want to play that are like longer games, like Banjo-Tooie, and like having to get a video each week kind of like slows down the process for those games. Whereas I love to just dedicate 2 weeks to like one game just to, you know, get it finished. But I don't know. I don't know what's the play there. But if sometime this year I decide, hey guys, I'm gonna do like bi-weekly uploads instead of weekly uploads. Now you guys know why. No, I really just died and had to re-get all those coins. Suck my nuts. It's because I was talking about doing less than 1 upload a week. See, game punished me. You know, that's really cool. If you try going straight on this ramp, you like slow down. You gotta like zigzag through. That's really cute. I don't know if that's like by design or just a coincidence how the shell mechanics work. But I like that you actually have to like skate that. That coin's an asshole for being so close to the wall. No wonder why I died to it. Fuck. I died to that coin. Alright, so this park might be another one of those stars we gotta do first, and we're going for the deathless. Or not deathless, crashless. I played Skateboard on Xbox before, not on Nostalgic Juice, because I made a Nostalgic Juice Xbox account for the channel. I figured I'd want to replay some of the games I've done on my main channel. Or main account, I mean. But, yeah, Skateboard was one of them. I like Skateboard a lot. I like the quirky little story that it has. I remember there's like a really big bird that always wanted snacks. That's like one of the characters. Yeah, Skateboard's a cute game. My next PlayStation game is probably going to be Pac-Man World 1. I actually picked up Pac-Man World 1 after I beat Pac-Man World 2 repack. I just haven't got around to playing it yet. I also want to do one of the Hot Wheels Turbocharged games, probably the second one, the most recent one, just because I've played a lot of Hot Wheels games on retro achievements, but I haven't really played any of the modern Hot Wheels games. I love the old school Hot Wheels games like Turbo Racing, Velocity X, Stunt Track Driver, so I think it'd be fun to maybe play one of the modern Hot Wheels games and see how it compares. Ooh, watch out, Mario. Careful, buddy. So I think I should have done this side first. There's a lot more walls on this side of the board, of the park, I mean. Okay, I think I have one more coin to get. Let's not choke this. I'm gonna go all the way down and around. Go from the other direction. Let's play this cautiously. No, you can't do any tricks. It's more about just balancing on the board and not, like, dying. The trick is to not die. That's the one trick that you want to try to perfect. The not dying trick. Got him. Almost. Now we gotta actually grab the star without dying. Deathlord! Hey, yo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. We're getting a lot of subs today, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for subbing to the channel. Hey, what's up, Storm? Welcome back to the stream.
Here we go!
More Mario 64. Yeah, this is a ROM hack called Mario Goes Skateboarding. It's a pretty fun one. I like it. A nice little short ROM hack that you can beat in a day. There's one difficult achievement, looks like, that might give some people some trouble, but I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time with it. But I know some people are gonna complain about that achievement. It's too hard. There shouldn't be a crashless achievement. I think some people on retro achievements, like, I don't want to be like toxic, but some people on retro achievements, when I look on the Reddits and stuff, it's like, brother, you signed up for a website that adds challenges to old games, and you're just like complaining about any kind of challenge. Like, I understand, you know, some people don't want there to be like a death list or a hit list run for every boss fight, and I do agree with that. I don't think we need like a bunch of those, right? But then some people are like, doing this one challenge is like too hard, and I look at the challenges like it's literally just like not that hard of a thing. Oops. Speaking of not hard, and I die. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's just like, I'm thinking like, brother, you signed up for a website where the whole selling point is add challenges to old games. But like, you don't really want to do the challenges. What you want is an achievement you want like a progress tracker. You want to have like a little checkbox for like 100%ing in the game. Now, what the hell did I crash on? What? No, that was a clean grind. What did I crash on? Okay, they're like in the corners. They're like hard to grab. I want to like jump from on top and like land on him and go forward. Yeah. Okay, you gotta be very precise about the angle that you approach these guys. Especially when they're like hugging a wall like that. Yeah, again, we gotta make sure we grind from the top and then fall on him. I'm very casual with RA. I go through the story, get the beat and status, miss Chivos that are easy. In my mind, story's main game 100% is DLC, if that makes sense. That's a cute way to put it. But yeah, no, I think that's a fine way to approach it. I think that's how most people should probably approach it. Unless you like the challenge, and then yeah, go for the challenges, like me. But I think it's fine to, what was I saying? It's fine to just complete the game, go for the achievements that you want to go for, and then lead the rest of them. Also, real quick, I just noticed this is our hidden moth guy. Yep. That's our moth. Behind a box module on the outer edges of the skate park. You guys gotta remember that when we go looking for our hidden exit. I played Resident Evil 2 in 1996. One of the achievements is to knife G. Birkin in all of his forms. That was especially annoying on a G-Dog form. See, I can't, whenever I bring up the subject of like, oh, I think, you know, people complain about the challenge a little too hard, everyone loves to bring up their example of a really hard achievement. And I believe you that that's hard, but I haven't played Resident Evil 2, so I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't really relate to it. For me, the hardest achievement I've ever gotten was from Crazy Taxi. It was doing the perfect runs for Crazy Taxi. And then Smash 64, I still haven't done it yet, but once I do it, that'll be the hardest achievement I've ever gotten. We'll probably do a few more attempts for that game today, honestly, after we do this game. I want to come across a game where I am like out-skilled and I just do not have it. Because that'd be a really nice way to like have an example. Because it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, you should just get the achievements you can get and leave the rest. It's easy to say that when I do master all the games I play. I want to find one game that I really enjoy that I want to make a video for, but I just genuinely cannot master because I'm just not skilled enough. I don't have the desire to practice and get good enough. The only game I've ever left on unfinished was Forbidden Memories. That was more so because of the grinding. It wasn't difficult. It's not a difficulty issue. It's just I don't want to grind the same guy 1,000 times until he drops one prize for me. A prize card that I can't even like use in the game, which is really stupid. I thought Crazy Taxi was gonna be that achievement for me too. I was struggling on those achievements. And then I found the cheese. I found like the cheese method and I was like, you know what? Let me not use the cheese method. Let me do it for reals. Because I just like punishing myself for no reason. Where is this last little guy? We gotta like sweep the park forward and back. We gotta like really pay attention. He's gonna be in some little nook or cranny. Oh, you know where I bet he is? There was like a really unique kind of like pipe I saw, like a circular pipe. I wanted to go in there, but I was like, no, I'm gonna crash if I go in. Yeah, right here. I bet he's in here. Yep, there he is. Do I have that gamer intuition or what, man? I have the gamer intuition. I wanted to go in here because it looked cool, but I was like, no, I'm probably gonna crash and like lose the run. Back when I was getting the coins. I got that gamer intuition, man. I got the sixth sense for my gaming. Yeah, I do like watching achievement hunting videos when it's like documenting the process of somebody figuring out how to get past an achievement. Those are the achievement hunting videos I like. There's like two types of achievement hunting videos. There's the person who's like describing like their story through the game, their journey, what they did to like get the achievements. And then there's the guides where like they're talking about the most optimal strategies for getting them. Both are fine. There's not one that's better than the other, but me personally, I prefer the journey ones. And that's kind of how I like to make my videos. I want them to be kind of like talking about the journey of figuring things out. That's why sometimes I'll get an achievement in like a suboptimal way. I'll get a comment like, you actually could have done this. And it's like, yeah, but this is how I did it. So that's what I was going for. It took you forever to find the last guy in this level 2. Was it that same guy? Was it the guy inside that little bowl? That little spaghetti bowl? We're looking for the hidden entrance now, which they said is behind a box module on the outskirts of the skate park. So we're gonna skate around the outskirts, look for a box module. Okay, I feel like we did a whole lap and we haven't found it yet, so maybe they didn't literally mean the outskirts. Maybe like the outskirts being this, like where the red lip is. Oh, and I died. Well, good, now I can talk to him again. Get a clarification. He was like around here, I think. He was in one of the grassy areas. I forget which grassy area. Come on! No, it was like a middle grassy area. It wasn't on the outskirts. Here goes this guy. Nope. Right there. Behind a box module on the outer edges of the skate box. Behind a box module on the outer edge of the skate box. It would help if I knew exactly what a box module meant. Like these, are these box modules? These look kind of boxy. Keep your eyes peeled, y'all. We're looking for a very tiny green insect that will be flying near the hidden portal. Behind a box module on the outside of the park. I thought maybe it would be that one. Oh, is the box module where you get the skateboards? That might make sense. Maybe the real box modules of friends we made along the way. So true. I'm wondering how literal did he mean by the edge of the skate park? So I feel like I've done a couple laps now and I haven't seen it. So maybe it's like more in the skate park than I'm thinking. Huh? Who'd I just grab? Are there guys I'm supposed to be grabbing? Oh, there are. I thought we were done. I thought we got all the guys. I guess not. All right. I guess we're collecting these guys, except not that one. That one just didn't get collected. There you go. Another star. I believe there was a speedrun achievement for grabbing all those, so we'll have to grab those. Ah, there it is, right there. I see it. I see the little green bug right there. I'm gonna grab that star first and come back for it.
Here we go!
Yeah, that is like the middle of the park, but it's the edge of the skate park. You see how this is? Yeah, it's fine. I'll give them a pass on that one.
Here we go!
Heard of the city. want to get on top of there. No, get on top of there, Mario. Mario, I know you're asking me on top of that. I guess not. It's like a wall stopping it. Yeah, no way. Yeah, I can't even wall kick off it. All right, are those guys back? Can I grab them again? Because we need to do a timed achievement, which they are not. So I'm just gonna do a little dive. Yeah, we gotta get the soul bubbles in 32 seconds. Which seems easy enough, because they're all kind of like on a line. Just don't miss one is the trick there. Luna, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, gamer. I guess not slowing down the jumps would also be helpful. I feel like I missed one back behind me. Hope not. No, 7-8, we're good. Oh, I died right at the last second. No. But yeah, that's fine. That doesn't seem like too hard of a speed run. Matter of fact, though, that is kind of like a tricky jump. Maybe I should go for them first. That probably would be smart. Go for those ones first. I'm just gonna go again, though, because I feel like I can get it. If I miss again, though, I'll go for those ones first. Do the line backwards. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Doing a fun little ROM hack for Mario 64. That's been fun. There we go. There's our achievement for doing it in 32 seconds. We only got 3 achievements left. One's for reaching the bottom of El Codito. Is that one of the parks that we didn't see? I'm not sure what El Codito is. Do we have all the stars? Oh, hey, hang on, we got all the stars. We can do the last thing. That's probably what this is. Ah, there we go. Yo, we got Bomberman 64 music? Or Bomberman Hero? This is Bomberman Hero. Hell yeah, epic. Oh god, I made a wrong turn. Freaking inverted ass camera controls. Are the cameras inverted? Yeah, they are inverted. Let's talk to the guy. This is really cool. Nice little credits. I like that. Can I speedrun this? Oh, no, there's invisible walls? No. You put invisible walls to stop me from speedrunning it? First of all, how dare you? I'll find a way over your walls. Alright, so we do have to actually ride the path. Yeah, Bomberman Heroes music is really good. I actually used one of the songs in my latest video because the roller coaster game that I did achievement video for doesn't have a lot of songs on the soundtrack, so I needed something for the intro and the outro. So I used 2 Bomberman Hero songs. Oh no, I used one Bomberman Hero and one from Rocket Robot on Wheels. The outro song I did for Bomberman. I actually have a fun challenge idea for Bomberman Hero. I might do a challenge video one of these days. It's not retro achievement, it's just like a standard one. Oh, that's cute. Thank you so much for playing my game. And look, we got everybody here. We're all hanging out. Oh, this must be the hidden sign. There's like a sign here. Hang on. Detailed music credits. Oh, cool. Yeah, somebody was asking earlier what that song was from Kirby. Yeah, it's from Kirby the Crystal Shards. And then another Kirby's Block Ball song. A lot of Kirby songs. Kirby's Return Dream. Yeah, there's a lot of Kirby songs in this. Kirby's Adventure. Kirby Superstar. Bomberman Hero. Yeah, pretty much all Kirby besides this one song. This is Bomberman Hero. That's cute. It's a bunch of enemies. That's really cute. I like that. How the hell do I get out of here? Probably gotta die. So we only have 2 achievements left to go. One for reading a hidden sign at the Macro Vert ramp, which is this map that we're on right now. So somewhere around here, there's a hidden sign that we missed. Let's go explore until we find it. And then we gotta get all the stars in a single session without dying. Or without crashing, I should say. I mean, looks like I can stand on this. Aha! Boom. Secret sign. Shout out to Flimple Slips. Good job finding this spot. Bit tricky to get it, but it makes for a really fun place to hang out and see other skates. You might notice your lives are different. They are now your wheel bearings. You'll need them for your wheels to roll. There's 2 per wheel for a total of 8. Why am I'm getting skateboarding lessons too? Now I know fun facts about skateboarding. Try getting all 14 stars without crashing. Honor system. If you manage to do that, you can say you beat the hard mode of this ROM hack. So that makes that achievement make a little more sense now because the game directly tells you to do it. All right, so we gotta get all 8 or all 14 stars without crashing now. So let's go ahead and make that go. I guess we should start with the hardest park then. Start with the hardest park, work our way back towards the easier ones. We don't have any additional challenges. We just can't crash. So we can still die even. We can die, we can jump off our board. We just can't crash into a wall. Crashing being like this. That's a crash. So if we feel like we're about to crash, we can just crouch to bail. And then dying and everything works too, so. That said, let's just get it done. I think the most optimal way to do this achievement would be to go from the hardest star to the easiest. But I'm just gonna go hardest park to easiest because I don't feel like jumping in and out of the parks a bunch of times and then trying to keep track of what achievements have I already gotten, which ones haven't I gotten. We know there's I think 4 to a park. And then 2 in the first area. Really, the only 2 stars that I feel like I would probably wipe out on still is this one, getting all these coins. And all the little guys, too. We should grab all the little guys as well while we're doing this. And then, what else? The wheel bearings from that one level were a little annoying. You got this, I believe. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem too ridiculously hard. The game's short, so like it takes like what, like 30 minutes to get them all. Oh, I didn't want to go there. Well, actually, I do. I do want to get all the stuff, right? But I think I have to be collecting coins now, don't I?
Here we go!
I don't know if I gotta recollect all the coins now and all the guys. I feel like I do, right? I feel like I get the guys again. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Oh, I guess not. No, we're on 7 already. Yeah, they stay collected. Yeah, and the coins also stay collected too, looks like. Okay, good. So we didn't lose any progress there. But we did just crash, so we gotta do it all over again. No, we just gotta be really careful. We gotta be very cautious. That's the only thing. Be very careful. Let's make sure we don't take a stupid crash. I gotta jump off that thing. No, that one's hard because you're grabbing him blind. There we go, I got him. Oh, I gotta be careful though. I gotta get that star last because I'm gonna die as soon as I pick it up. So we gotta get that star last. Wait, what was that star for even? What did we get that star for? We didn't get all the coins. I'm pretty sure that was the coin star because the other ones don't spawn randomly. They spawn in like one spot. We somehow got the coin star early. Yeah, that was for the little green guys. And then another star is gonna spawn in that same spot once we get him. And then this one. So that was a little weird that we got it like that. Alright, now we'll go get the star for the coins. And then the hidden entrance star. I'd be stupid and die here. There we go. Imagine we crash right there. That'd be so annoying. All right, there's 4. Alright. There were some ones here that I thought might be a little hard, so I gotta just be careful. I'm grabbing those little cog wheels. Those are like the hard ones I gotta be cautious about. That's okay, we're just gonna take it nice and slow. points taken care of. Go for the Shy Guys and the little cogwheels next, and you just gotta pray we don't fuck up the cogwheels. I think it's gotta take it nice and slow, is the trick here. Last time we died a bunch of times because we were going for that speedrun achievement. We don't have a speedrun achievement this time, so we can afford to go just really slow. We should go down instead of up. I think I had an easier time going down these rails. But the style points, the style will be having the badge on my profile. That's the style I'm going for. Brother. Mario, can you not miss the Shy Guy? I think I gotta go from the other way. Yeah, we gotta go from this way. Style on him, Deuce. Yeah, he made me nervous. Where are the stars?
Here we go! Here we go!
I just gotta go to the hidden part. Okay, yeah, so something's off about the coin stars. Why'd they just get a second coin star there? Something's off about the... I'm not gonna grab that because we weren't supposed to get that star. I'm afraid I'll fuck up like the internal counter if I grab that one. Yeah, something about the coin stars, you get multiple stars. Yeah, these stars also reappeared for some reason. I'm afraid to grab them though. I'm afraid it's gonna like mess something up. So I'm not gonna grab them. That one coin on top of this ramp is so hard. Oh, never mind. God, first try.
Here we go!
Might be easier to use a skateboard for that one, but I don't know. I'm afraid, like, what if I crash? There we go. Yeah, if we can play it easy and safe, let's just play it safe.
Here we go!
We're gonna walk this. We're gonna play it nice and safe. We're gonna walk up here. What's the game plan for no crashing? Don't crash. Not much of a plan. Just don't crash. He's shredding. What's up, Sock? Okay, that wasn't a crash. I bailed on that one. I thought I was about to crash. We're still good. The achievement icon's still there. I bailed on that one because I was afraid I was going to hit that wall. So that's fine. We're going to have to re-get all the toads too, I think, because once you leave the level, I think the stars despawn, so we're going to grab all the toads again, but that's fine. I'd rather redo that than possibly screw the entire achievement. I didn't know Mario had it in him to be sick as fuck. He sure does. He do be shredding. This one makes me a little nervous. Just gotta go a little slow. There we go. I wasn't trying to talk to you, Mr. Tree. I was trying to get this star.
Here we go! Here we go!
All right, we've got 2 more stars to get. One of them I said I was going to try to get first because I was having a little trouble with it earlier, so hopefully we just don't have trouble with it.
Here we go!
What's up, Brisbane? How you doing? It's going pretty good. We got 1 more star to go before we mastered this little ROM hack. Assuming I can get it without crashing, because if we crash, we have to get all 14 stars again. This is our last one, so knock on wood. And I was kind of having a little trouble on this one, so I wonder if we can cheese it by not skateboarding. Why don't I just like run? Do I have time? Nah, you don't have time to run that. All right, let's hope we don't mess it up. What if I bail? Grab a few. I'm so nervous about like crashing on this one. I'm wondering if I bail halfway through, will that be fast enough? But no, I feel like we gotta skate all of these. I'm gonna try bailing 1 more time. I'm gonna grab the first few on the board and then bail. Nah. Nah, you need the board for all of them. He's got to commit to it. The important thing is we can't crash. We can try and fail as many times as we want. We just can't like bonk a wall and crash our board. Got it. And boom, there it is, last achievement. And with that, we've officially mastered Skateboarding Mario 64, making this my fucking, what is it, 24th? Making this my 24th mastery on retro achievements. Yeah, 2-hour ROM hack. Nice and easy. Easy mastery in a day. Very fun set. Wasn't too hard. That last achievement for getting all 14 stars without crashing is going to be the one that some people consider too hard. I think it's fine. I don't think it was that much of a pain in the ass. Very fun set. Very fun ROM hack. Definitely like this one. This was very fun. We're going to do a quick BRB, and then we're going to do some Smash 64 attempts before we end the stream tonight.